just we are going to repair growatt SPF 5000 TL HVM, and let's get started. I'm just keeping my mobile and my stand. Okay, and now I'm just sitting to the screen. Okay, and now I am providing a power supply to the inverter for operating. The fault is 09. Now I am just showing you. First I just set my mobile to all. It's okay. And now I'm just providing the 48 volts with the regulated power supply. Okay, as you can see, on the left side we have a positive, on the right side we have a negative. And now I'm just increasing my voltages for soft start. Okay, I provide 52 volts, and now just focus on screen. Okay, I'm just showing you the fault number. Okay, or the fault event. The fault number or the fault event is 09. And now I am troubleshooting. Okay, as you can see, the fault number is 09. Okay, I removed the power from the inverter. Now I am deassembling the inverter, so I need to set my mobile for the best view. Okay, I need to zoom out. Okay, that's a little bit big because this is the 5000 TL. So now I am just deassembling this. The first step, keep all the screws in the one box. Okay, we don't have the screws on this side, so we have two screws here. I'm just opening. Okay, one I remove, and the second I am removing because the inverter is very big. Okay, and I set the camera approximately for the TL3000. So first I need to remove my camera. Okay, because this inverter is a little bit big size, so first I need to remove my camera stand, and I need to sit on the some distance more for better view. So just a little bit wet. I'm just removing my stand, and I install this temporary because nearly I'm purchasing the best camera setup like OBS bot or another some professional camera for this especially. So I'm just removing the stand. First I don't know about this situation, and now I'm just holding my mobile and this live stream. like that. Yes, so first I need to install one screw to hold my all stand on this position or on this distance. This is the best. Okay, now the vibration is not okay. Finally I installed two screws on my stand. Now I need to install more screw for better video. Okay, I install three. One I need to install more screw first. Okay, I am installing the complete 6 screw on this stand because this is approximately for 2 hours and some minutes. So first I need, if you don't want to see this, so you can skip approximately 1 minute more. Okay, it's okay. Now I'm just removing this side of screw. Okay, keep all the screw in the one box. After that, you know about this CPS inverter screws. Okay, first you need to remove this cover from this right side. Okay, first I need to set the direction of the inverter like the camera. Okay, so you need to remove this from right side. Okay, because we have a strip on the left side. Okay, after that you need to cut this zip tie. Okay, and keep this zip tie in this box because this is I am keeping as a reminder. Okay, so we need, after the repairing, to install again this zip tie. Okay, as you can see here we have a LCD strip. First we need to remove softly or carefully. Okay, keep this top cover on the safe area because we have the LCD in this top cover. And after that we need to remove this 7 mm nuts. We have all 4 nuts for the induction coils of solar MPPT charge controller. Okay, and now I'm removing the second. I was remove this. Okay, keep on the side this. Okay, now we need to remove this. Okay, keep this in the one box. Okay, okay, I remove finally all the connection of induction coils. After that we need to remove this plastic box. I have a special tool for removing this. Okay, you need to remove like this box. Do you need to this tool? Okay, now I don't know the name to what called this tool. So when I fall down here in the board, so first I need to keep this in the diffuser. Okay, as you can see on now. I give in the box. After that we have one another here, and I think the one in the body, but we just receive in this inverter the three plastic holes. Okay, now I receive a one connector, broken connector in the inverter. As you can see, I received this. I need to throw in the strap. This is the blah of installer. And now we need to remove this two screw to remove completely the plastic air ventilation core from the inverter. Okay, and after that, okay, this screw is not coming up, so we need to attach this tool, okay, and provide some force, okay, to pull out and remove. Okay, I remove this. Now I am just removing this plastic air ventilation core and keeping on the side. And after that I need to clean, but first I need to clean this MPPT solar charge controller. So we have a lot of dust, so first you need to remove with the soft brush and the board. Okay, first we need to clean this with a lot of dust, and after that we need to remove this MPPT charge controller. So you need to remove these two screws. This is the connection. Okay, you need to remove this first. Take care of SMD components. Okay, and after that we have here one screw. Okay, and one we have here. Okay, one we have here. Okay, and one, two we have here to remove. Okay, and after that we need to remove finally this PVN port screws. Okay, remove carefully. Keep all the screws are not in this time in one box, and after removing the board we need to another one box, but just keep this. Okay, now here the strip for the MPPT charge controller. One we have in a control drive card, and a second we have in a main board, as you can see. Okay, before I need to remove this another strip of switch. Okay, okay, I remove the main power switch strip, and now I need to remove this. Okay, and now you need to remove carefully, as you can see. Keep on the side. Okay, now I am just cleaning this inverter with the help of air blower. So first I need to mute my mic because here starting a lot of noises, so I am muting. Okay, I unmute my mic. Okay, and just I am clean the inverter from all the dust and other materials for the better repairing. Okay, and easy repairing. So you need to first clean with the fresher air. After that, I need to remove this protection board. Okay, here we have a strip of this protection board. Okay. First we need a little bit open, and after that we need to completely remove this 4 screws. Okay. I remove totally 4 screw. Now keep on the same area. And after that we need to remove this back panel. So we need to remove first this earth connection. Okay, here we have a 10 mm nut, so you need to get 10 mm nut driver. Okay, I fall down, so I need to first keep this in the box. Now I need to remove this carefully. Okay, don't apply the force, work with the experience. Okay, and after that we need to remove the input and output connection, because this is connected with this back panel. So now I am removing the output neutral connector screw. Okay, this is the output neutral, and this is the output line. Okay, this is the output line. I remove. Okay, now I need to remove this is the grade R AC input neutral. We need to remove this screw. Now we need to remove a grid line or AC input line connector screw. Okay, I remove. Okay, after that we need to remove this. If you don't know about the repairing, so you need to mark this. Okay, and now we need to remove this lithium battery communication or paralleling kit strip. After that we need. Okay, and after that we need to remove the fan straps. Okay, wait, I have just a call from home. What they want. Okay, first we need to remove this fan straps. And after that we need to remove this side screw and this side screw. Marjana. हाँ 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 सही शोधा हाँ. Okay, sorry, I was just called from home. Okay, first we need to remove these two screws. Okay, the one is on this side, and here we have one screw on this side, and if you want to completely remove the back cover from the body, so you need to remove this breaker, this nut. Okay, so I'm just removing this. It says, I think, yes, this is the 14 mm nut. Okay, I just a little bit close with this tool and keep this nut in the box, and after that pull this breaker. Okay, and now just carefully pull up. Okay, as you can see, I completely remove the back cover from the inverter, and this is the good idea. Okay, keep this on safe area. Now we need to remove this strap. Okay, just keep on the side safely. Okay, and after that, this does not matter if you remove from here and this remove from here, and after the repairing you put here and this is put here, so because this is in the parallel. Okay, so you can connect this in everywhere in this two female header. Okay, so now we need to remove these two screws. Okay, this is very important. Some people are pulling off, but first we need to remove this screw. Okay, but in this time you need to take care of control drive card. Okay, I'm just removing the second. Okay, and after that we have one screw here. Okay, one, count this. Okay, here is the second, two, and here is the third, as you can see, three. Okay, here is the number four. Okay, four, and here is the fifth. Okay, five, and here is the sixth. Okay, we remove the six screws. Now we have another. This is the number 7. Okay, 7. Here we have another. This is the 8. Okay, and here we have another. This is the number 9. Okay, and here we have another. This is the number 10. Okay, and here we have another. This is the 11 number screw, and I think this is the last, but first removing we need to check. Okay, so we have no any screw. Okay, so now I am keeping the inverter on this side. Okay, for better view, because I don't want to upside down. Okay, so first we need to remove this switch. Okay, from here with the help of this tool. Okay, don't worry, this is my daily work. Okay, because we are removing the complete board from the body. Okay, so you need to apply a little bit force. Okay, but here this is attached with the badly tightening. Okay, so now we need to apply a little bit force because we have in the bottom side of a big thermopad. Just once I remove this, apply some force and wet to remove. Okay, don't remove quickly. Okay, apply some force like that. Okay, and just you need to wait this. Okay, the board is going on to remove. Here we have a thermopad like double-sided tape. So just guess, we have on the bottom side a double-sided tape, and this is I think the first time removing. Okay, the board is coming up. Okay, finally they give off, and just this is the double-sided tape and thermopad. Okay, and finally we get our main board. Okay, so now I am keeping this body on the side, this board on the bench. Okay, finally I remove the board. Okay, and now this is the board best direction because this is the vertically live stream. Okay, so first I need to teach some a little bit. This is the DC to DC voltages boost section of this inverter. From here to here. Okay, and this four MOSFETs are installed for reverse polarity protection. Okay, so first we need to check our DC to DC boost section MOSFETs. Okay, I cannot presume in this growatt this board damaged DC MOSFET. I was repaired approximately 400 to 500 pieces like that, mix 3000 TL and 5000 TL, but I don't receive the damaged DC to DC boost section MOSFET. Okay, so first I need to zoom in a little bit. Okay, this is okay, and now this is my multimeter. Set your multimeter on continuity mode, and after that this is the same direction. Okay, so this is our pin number 1 like this. This is our pin number 1 gate. This is our pin number 2 drain, and this is our pin number 3 source. So first we need to keep the multimeter negative probe on the drain pin number 2. Okay, and first we need to check this. This is the number 1. Okay, so this is the MOSFET drain pin number 2. Keep your multimeter negative probe on the drain pin number 2, and keep your multimeter positive probe on the source pin number 3. This resistance is true. Okay, so now we need to keep this resistance is true. Okay, now the turn of the second Okay, okay, this 4 MOSFETs. Okay, this is the one MOSFET, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. This 4 MOSFETs in parallel, and this 4 MOSFETs in parallel, and this in parallel, and this in parallel. So you need to check just a one MOSFET, okay, and one get drive. This is okay, and now the turn of this is okay, and now I am just checking like this. Okay, this is true resistance of this section. Okay, and now the turn of the last. Okay, the same process. Okay, we confirm the DC to DC boost section MOSFETs as okay. So now we need to check the DC to AC MOSFET. So first I need to remove the control drive card because I was know what happened in this board. Okay, because this is my daily routine. So I am just teaching you. So I need to first remove this control drive card. Okay, remove this, apply a little bit more. Okay, no any male pin or bend. Okay, so now we need to check this direct with the eyes first, this DC to AC section. Okay, because we have not found the bed or open or burn or crack mos IGBT. Okay, this is the 9 IGBT. Okay, so first we need to remove this, but first I am checking. Okay, after that I need to remove. I am zooming out a little bit. Okay, and the board direction is good. Okay, like this is the pin number 1, this is the 2, and this is the pin number 3 of IGBTs. Okay, of the all IGBTs. So first wait, I need to open my channel video on another device because I am standing up and sit down, standing up and sit down, because I am just checking to what's going on in camera. So I need to play my video on another device for easy repairing. Okay, I just found my video, and now I'm just sit on this horizontally to read some comments. Okay, I receive a lot of comment. What is this? Plant lover. This is the solar inverter, solar hybrid inverter. Okay, I love you too. Oh, what is the machine do? Okay, how to measure throughout this circuit and to know negative and positive. You talk about oh, so for what size and what this is the 5000 kilowatt. Okay, sorry, this is the 5000 watts. Okay, 5 kilowatt. Okay, now I am just checking the IGBTs in the board. Okay, Tarazan, how to measure throughout this circuit and to know negative and positive. Are you talking about this, my bro? Write your comment again. Okay, first we need to check this is our pin number 1 of IGBT. Okay, and this is the pin number 2 of our IGBT. This is our gate pin number 1. This is our collector pin. Okay, and this is the third pin or emitter pin. So first we need to keep our multimeter negative probe on the pin number 2 collector, and keep the positive probe on the pin number 3 emitter. Now, as you can see, this IGBT is short. We have need here around 400 ohm continuity. Okay, so this IGBT is short. Okay, now we need to check another. This is too short, and now this is the third. This is too short, and now this is the fourth. This is too short, and now this is the number pair. This is the too short, and I think this is true. Okay. Oh man, this is too short, 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 short. So we need to remove all the IGBTs from this board. Okay. So first we need to remove this connectors. Okay. This is the 6 mm. Okay. So I am removing this. Remove this carefully. Okay. Remove this always carefully with the fingers. Okay, not with the help of palm. Okay, I remove this because here this is not the iron, this is the brass. Okay, so this can damage with applying much more force. Okay, once I remove this, so I am guiding you step by step. Plant lover, or you leave the love, are still here. Okay, I remove all the connector, and now in this time we need another box. Okay, for what? For the main board screws. Okay, so don't mix this screw with this. Okay, so I just get another screw box for best repairing. Okay, and after that I need to completely first you need to lose a little bit. Okay, and after that I am telling you for what I am just a little bit losing this. Okay, so for this side we need to remove this capacitor. Okay, and I can tight and I can lose this with the angle screwdriver because this is my daily routine. So I make this for this situation. Okay, for this situation I make this. So now I need to try on this. Okay, but this we can remove easily, so I need to remove this capacitor. Okay, this is I think the 20 UF. Yeah, this is the 20 UF and 350 volt AC capacitor. Okay, this is for filtering. So first I need to remove this, and the best removing method and easy removing method is that first you need to clean your iron tip or soldering station tip and set your soldering station on 400 degree centigrades and apply some new solder both sides. Okay, and Now I need to confirm this. Here we have a glue or not. So we don't have any glue. Okay. So first attach your finger to this capacitor and melt and apply some force to pull down, as you can see, and after that you need to apply the force on this side and keep the soldering station on the pin. Okay, this side was completely removed. Now I am keeping again on another side. Okay, I remove the capacitor successfully. Okay, no any print damaged. Okay, so now we can easily remove this IGBTs. Okay, so first we need to lose this a little bit and this a little bit and this a little bit and this, and after that we need to apply hot air for saving this thermopad. Okay, because if you are applying the force and removing the IGBT with the force, so you can damage this thermopad. Okay, and this is bar isolation. So first we need to apply 300 degrees centigrade hot air to, first we need to heat this all heat sink. Okay, or direct apply here, but the heat sink is cold, so first we need to apply some hot air, and this is the necessary of the best repair. Okay, and I don't want to remove this IGBT just with the force. Okay, I want to remove this with the force and experience and knowledge both are together. Okay, so first I need to remove the nozzle from my heat gun or hot air gun. I need to remove the nozzle. I'm just removing the nozzle. Oh man. Okay, I remove the nozzle. Okay, now this is the best for this, to heat up the heatsink. Why I am applying the heat? Because this IGBT is attached like a double-sided tape with this thermopad, and this thermopad is attached like a double-sided tape with this heatsink. Okay, if I apply a force directly, so the result is just the damaging of thermopad. So after this heat, we need to apply here hot air, and after that first I need to this last IGBT some a little bit force. Okay, this is not set. Okay, I'm just searching for best tool, but one side I am keeping to show on camera. Okay, attach this a little bit force. Okay, but as you can see, this is not removing now. Once they no man, I need to keep the hot air again, and after that I need to apply the force. Okay, but just first I need to heat up this area at the 300 degrees centigrade. Okay, so now I am applying with this flat screwdriver and sitting on my best position. Okay, and just you see apply. Okay, I just remove this, no any big pores. Okay, this is to remove, and after that the turn of this. Okay, this is to remove, this is remove, this is remove, and now the turn of this for IGBTs to heat. Okay, okay, finally I hit this, and now just apply with the help of this body, and now this is you can remove with the help of this body, and this is with the help of this, and after that you need to the last. Okay, this all more IGBTs are removed now from the heatsink. So now we need to remove completely this screws. Okay, and need to keep in another box. Okay, because now this is the main board screws. Okay, now I need to remove all. Okay, I need to keep this in the box. Remove all the screws. This is a little bit hard to remove because we are here we have inductor coil, but we can decide this later to remove this or not. Okay, finally I remove the 9 screws of this IGBTs. So now we need to separate completely this IGBTs from heatsink. As you can see, this is with the smooth pores. Okay, take care of the isolation pad now. Okay, as you can see, we already remove this, and just we need to completely remove from the heatsink, and this is a little bit we need to take care because we have here a temperature sensor. Okay, don't touch the isolation pad or thermo pad. Okay, this is a little bit hard to remove because here we have a heat sensor HDR. Okay, finally we remove completely from the heatsink, and now we need to remove this all IGBT from the circuit board. Okay, so first we need, if you are removing on any method, but I am just showing you for the easy removing. First we need to solder all the IGBT pin. Okay, first we need this process because we are removing all the IGBTs from the main circuit, so we need to solder this again. Okay, for good contact. Okay, I'm just soldering this. Okay, at first I forget one thing. Don't remove if you are keeping on this and you have a short continuity. First you need to don't remove. Okay. Once you remove all the short IGBT, after that you need to check this. Okay. Because this diode is connected with the IGBTs pins, and when you have a short IGBT, so this is in the short circuit. Okay. So first we need to resolve all the pins. We need to remove. Okay. And after that, the one method you can remove with this soldering tip. Okay. And for quick remove, I have a special tip for this to quick remove. Okay. Because this is my daily work, so I am not wasting my time. I am just want to remove one IGBT with this soldering tape, and after that I need to remove all with my daily work tip. Okay. Anja, hello Saya, Indonesia. Oh man, welcome. Anja. Okay. So now you need to keep the IGBTs in like this user or other, but I have a special user for this situation, because as you can see, once you keep the IGBT in this parrot, okay, and now first I need to zoom for teaching you. Okay, and now I'm just targeting the one IGBT, okay, like this, because this is in the center of the screen. Okay, keep the IGBT in the fuser and set your soldering station on 420 degrees centigrade and melt at a time like this. Okay, melt one by one. Okay, and when you are sure all the all the pin solder are melt, so you can remove like this. Okay, with 100% confidence. Okay, no any print damage. Okay, and the other method I have to remove quickly, I have this step. Okay, this is the best solution for removing all of this type components. Okay, now I'm just removing one by one. Okay. And if you are using this tip, so you need to keep this on 380. Okay, now I need to remove the first IGBT. First I need to keep this in the finger or in the fuser, what I want. Okay, this one is removed successfully. Okay, but special thing I think this is, so now the third or the second. Okay, this is removed successfully. Now I am removing. Some people are wasting a lot of desoldering tape wick. Okay, but if you are working daily, so you need to this step. Okay, welcome in my Indonesian viewer. Okay, I just remove easily foremost 4 IGBTs on this method. Okay, now the turn of this port to remove. Okay, as you can see, the fins are all melt at a time, so you can apply force to pull down. And now this is the number 7 IGBT to remove quickly. Okay, now the turn of the number 8 IGBT. Okay, now we have one last IGBT. Melt at a time all the 3 pins and pull down smoothly. Okay, I remove finally all the IGBT from the board. So now I need to remove this step from my handle because the handle temperature is going off. Okay, now I install my tape, and after the removing of IGBTs, you need to check the control drive components. Okay, if you receive here a broken or open or crack or devalue component, so you need to work on the drive more components. Okay, here we have one resistor of gate drive connect with this auto coupler, 47 ohm. Okay, so first we need to confirm this resistor resistance. Okay, we need to confirm this 47 ohm resistance. Okay, here we have another 47 ohm, and here we have another one 47 ohm, and this type of board we have on the top side. This is the bottom side. Okay, and this is the top side. Okay, now we are working on the bottom side. So first I clean the 347 ohm resistors, and this is the number 4. I am just removing the dust to check the continuity. So I am cleaning this with cotton swab and some thinner. Okay, for best continuity. So I clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the number 7. I'm just removing the dust. Okay. And now I need to clean more. This is the number 8. Okay. So now we need to check first the continuity of this resistors before the installing more IGBTs. Okay, so this is the number 147 ohm resistor. As you can see, 47 ohms. Okay, this is the second. It's okay. This is the third. It's okay. This is the fourth. It's okay. And this is the number 5th. It's okay. And this is the number 6. It's okay. And this is the number 7. Sorry, number 6 7. This is the number 6. Okay, no, sorry, this is the 7 here. Okay, and here we have a last on this side, one more number add. Okay, this is okay, and we have in this type of board on this side one another. Okay, so I remove all this IGBT. Okay, I'm just checking this in open area, but first we need to check this 147 ohm resistor. Okay, so now I need to keep the board on the bench. Okay, and I am just checking this 47 ohm resistor resistance. Okay, this is a little bit hard to read because this is inside and a lots of components. Oh man. Okay, this resistance is 2. Okay, this is the symbol. This is the symbol. Okay, once you receive a faulty inverter or anything of electronics and you receive a short IGBT, I am just keeping this on this. First I need to check this, and after I need to teach you about the SMD components, the SMD drive components, how you can decide to check or not and worry or not. So first you need, I am just checking here in the open area. Okay, and one thing I need to show you in every video, how you can check the IGBT. This is short. Okay, now this is not true, but first we need to set the multimeter on the continuity. Now we have in this a resistance. So after, now this is the pin number 2 collector, and this is the emitter. Okay, reverse the polarity. This is the method of checking the IGBT. Okay, not the MOSFET. Now you need to reverse the polarity. In this time we do not need to have any continuity. Okay, and after that, when we apply the positive voltage on the gate, after that we need here a continuity. As you can see here, we have a continuity 372 ohm depending on IGBT number. Okay, so our this IGBT is okay. Now the turn of this to check. This is short. Okay, this is short, 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 and this is true, but now we cannot decide. Okay, after that we need to reverse the polarity, and now we need to check. In this time we don't have to need continuity. Okay, and when we apply the positive voltage on the gate, so we need now a continuity, as you can see. Okay, and now you're thinking how you can applying the positive voltage when you select the continuity mode. Okay, so what you are receiving on the probe, now I am teaching you. Okay, this is another multimeter. Now I was set on the continuity mode on my multimeter, and now I am reading the voltages at this device. As you can see here, we are receiving a 7.35 volts. Okay, and this is depending on the, here you install a battery or operating. So here we have a 9 volt alkaline battery. Okay, so this is the thing I was shared with you. Okay, now don't worry about this when I am saying apply the positive voltage. So this is the negative and this is the positive 7 point something. Okay, so now we have here a continuity, and after that once we apply a negative voltage on the gate, so now we don't have to need a continuity, as you can see. So that's mean this IGBT is okay, as this 7 is damaged internal side. Okay, so I threw it in the scrap, and after that I don't need to install this. Okay, because this is 2 and I have an another shape, the same company, the same number. Okay, but just the shape is changed, as you can see. Okay, I have in this shape, this is the GW80H65DFB. Okay, so now okay, once you receive in this condition short IGBT, so this is the good thing. And once we receive a broken body of MOSFET or transistor or IGBT, so you need to check properly on the gate trio components. Okay, so now we need to remove all this solder from this solder mask first. Okay, just wait for 10 seconds. I am getting my tablets. Prakash Behera, brother, please prepare Delta Telecom rectify. Brother, I am just the expert of the hybrid solar inverter, and I am always just focusing on one thing. Okay, and always focus on one thing. Okay, I am doing this inverter repairing, making new inverters from last 21 years. Okay, and now I am expert in my field, in this solar inverter field, because I am teaching you. Okay, because I am just focusing on the one thing. Okay, so now we need to remove all this solder from this solder mask to install again the components. Okay, I just remove this with the help of soldering iron and desoldering pump, as you can see. Okay, and Prakash Behra, I'm thinking as possible as soon. Okay, but I'm just putting here my email address. So just send me the photo what device you want to repair. Okay, I am now here putting my email address, so you need to send the photo on my email. Okay, here I am putting my WhatsApp. Okay, if you have any issue in your inverter, so you can text me on my WhatsApp, but please don't call me. Okay, first you need to contact me on my this number. So first I need to add my WhatsApp because I am here just for people support or help. Okay, so here I need to a plus icon, then where he has the icon of plus. I'm just rotating my tab because here I'm not seeing any star in the numbers. Yes, I found plus 9 2 3 1 3 9 5 8 5 4 2 6. Okay, this is my personal WhatsApp, so you can text me or send a photo of device. Okay, and this is for everyone. Okay, now I am just removing the solder from this solder mask. Okay, with the help of soldering iron and desoldering pump. As you can see, don't worry about the friends. Okay, because this is my daily working and I was never damaged. Okay, because this is depending on your tip. If your tip is sharp, so you don't need to remove solder with sharp tip. Okay, but this is not the sharp tip. This is the very good tip for removing with the help of desoldering pump to remove the solder from solder mask. So here we have a lot of solder and this is very hard for triggering. So now another I am just removing this little prosket. This is very beautiful thing for desoldering, but the size is small, so I need to order. And this brand, this is the Prosket DP DP366i. Okay, but this is a little boy, so now I need to empty my desoldering pump because here we have a lot of soldering and this is not the working of this little child. Okay, I empty my desoldering pump in some seconds. So now I need to clean my tab. Okay, and now I need to remove all the solder mask, all the solder from solder mask. Okay, sorry for speaking wrong English because now I am not an English speaker. Okay, and I never speak English in our routine life. I am speaking English from last approximately 20 days. Okay, and one day I can well speak English, but I need some time to learn about the speaking. Okay, and some verb and nouns and other things in English to learn. But now my English is enough for this electronics component. Okay, so now I need to remove just two pin solder. Okay, this is the final one. Okay, now I am just cleaning, and after cleaning I am showing you closely, okay, how I can easily remove. And uh, now you can see the print health or the print status, anything you want. Okay, I'm just cleaning the soldering plugs. Okay, to remove the soldering plugs. Okay, and the proper cleaning we need to do after installing of the IGBTs. So now you need to just focus. Here we have some soldering plugs. Okay, everything is clear. Okay, now you need to check, and here we have some solder. Okay, we need to remove this first from the board. Okay, and now you can check why I am also applying the hot air temperature. When I am applying the hot air, so in this time come viewers leave alive. Okay, but I don't care, because after this live people are watching my live to learn. Okay, so after that we need to clean this with soft brush like hair. Okay, so we need to remove all the dust, and now you just look the IGBTs isolator pad. Okay, isolation pad, and now I am removing a dust from here for good heat contact. Okay, and now as you can see the prints of IGBTs. Okay, so now just we need to install a new IGBT or two IGBT. Okay, so here now I am putting the IGBTs. Okay, with the help of this angle tweezer. Okay, but don't like this. Okay, and this time in this type you can damage the isolation pad. Okay, now I'm just keeping this in my right hand. Okay, keep your bench clean. Okay, and now this is the good direction to view. Okay, don't worry, you can hold on this position as you can do. Okay, and now we need to just fix this. Okay, the one I put it, now I am putting the second one. Okay, put it the second. Now I am putting the third. Okay, you need to install here this board of one type, okay, and one shape and one company or one brand. Okay, here this for IGBTs you need to install of one brand, okay, and one number, one same amps, same ports, same company, same brand, same size, same condition. Okay, this for now I need to fix and tight this for, okay, and this is enough to install in one time. Now I need to tight this for good view, okay, because the one thing is boring for viewers. Okay, so now I am just tightening. So this is our main board screws. Okay, this is your screwdriver. Okay, keep like this. If you have not a magnetized screwdriver, so now I'm just telling you how you can magnetize your screwdriver. Okay, now I am just showing you. Now this is the magnetized. Okay, now I'm just connecting this to, this is the magnetized. But if you don't have a magnetized screwdriver, so get a one magnet of any speaker from any device, and you need to like this sharp a nib like that. Okay, doing this with one direction, not here. Okay, you need to keep in one direction. Okay, so this is the best method of magnetize. And now, oh man, as you can see, okay, this is the perfect. Now you just install freely like that. If you are install screw and the screw is good downing with like this, so this is the true method. Okay, apply the required force. That's okay. Now I am just getting another screw to install on this second IGBT. Okay, tight freely. And apply the required force. That's okay. Now the turn of the third to install a screw. Okay, this is freely, as you can see. Okay, apply the required force. Okay, now the turn of the fourth. Okay, just apply the required force. That's okay. You need to have a best screwdriver. Okay, like that. ओके भाई हिंदी बोले भाई। जब मैं हिंदी बोलता हूँ ना या उर्दू बोलता हूँ तो कोई भी नहीं देखता, क्योंकि जो उर्दू स्पीकर्स है ना वो सारे डांस, ड्रामास, मूवीज़, कॉमेडीज़ और सारे फजूल चीज़ों को पसंद करता है। ठीक है, मैं इसलिए इंग्लिश में ये चीज़ कर रहा हूँ। मेरा इंग्लिश स्ट्रॉन्ग भी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये पूरी दुनिया में देखी जा रही है ये वीडियो। ठीक है, और लोग भी पसंद करते हैं, देखते भी हैं। मैंने कई मरतबा कोशिश की उर्दू में सिखाने की, लेकिन उर्दू वाले नहीं सीखते मेरे भाई। क्या बना रहे हो? टोटल गैम्बलिंग। भाई ये सोलर हाइब्रिड इन्वर्टर है। ये देखिए जनाब, ये है आपकी करेंसी में तकरीबन 1,10,000 रुपये का डिवाइस। ओके, and RESM, what device is bought from? This board from the solar hybrid inverter, and the model is growatt SPF 5000 TL HVM. Okay, now we need to install the fifth IGBT in the board. In the middle, you can install any type of IGBT. Okay, just the required IGBT. It does not matter to same with this. Okay, but this is talking about of the middle IGBT. Okay, now I am just putting a middle IGBT. Okay, four IGBTs here, for here, and this is in the middle. Okay, अहमद नौगीर, मैंने अपना नंबर, आप चैट को ज़रा ऊपर करें, ठीक है? मैंने व्हाट्सएप नंबर दिया हुआ है, आप किसी भी वक्त मुझे मैसेज कर सकते हैं। अगर आपको कोई हेल्प चाहिए तो मैं मदद कर सकता हूं। और सब दिनों में कुछ दिनों में मैं लाइव टुगेदर का ऑप्शन भी ला रहा हूं, ठीक है? अगर आपको इन्वर्टर में कोई मसला हो तो हम लाइव टुगेदर, मैं आपको लिंक सेंड कर दूंगा इनविटेशन का। हम लाइव दोनों स्क्रीन पर आएंगे और मैं आपको टीच करूंगा। अगर मैं कर सकता हूं आपको और आप वैसा करेंगे जैसा मैं आपको बताता हूं तो इंशाल्लाह हम कर सकते हैं। ब्रदर्स, आई वाज स्पीक and the language who don't understand the English language. I am not, but I have a little bit English speaking experience. Okay, and now I am just tightening the screw on the middle IGBT. Okay, so in this case you make an angle like this. Okay, you need to make an angle like this. Okay, a little bit angle, and you need to install this, but don't apply the force. Just first you need to install as you can. Just this screw. In another method we have to keep and this. Okay, and after this, and after that I am just trying and this live, because the board direction is not my favorite, because I am showing this in the camera in live stream. So I'm just trying this on this direction. First I need to a little bit tight this on the position on the required. Okay, finally I put in the specific area. Now you need to make an angle like this in this little screw plate driver, and now you need to tight this better with the fingers, and you need to apply the required force to this screw, and this is now okay, this is tight. Okay, and another hand I make this angle screwdriver. After that I am just trying, but this was tight already. with the help of this little guy. Okay, so now I need to install more this for IGBT. Okay, and you need to install here same amps, same voltages, same company, same shape. Okay, now I am just putting the IGBT and the specific area and the required area. Okay, and now I am just setting. Okay, finally I set this. Now I am installing the second IGBT. Okay, but here we have some solder connection. I am melting this. Okay, I remove this a little bit solder I found. Okay, now I am just putting a second IGBT. Okay, this is okay. Okay, I'm just reading a comments section. Roman, a very old PSU whether max you go to aggressive up or does not with the needed water. Just get honey one per like. Man, in this live stream, I am running a load on this inverter and I am just showing you in this live stream the price of this inverter. Okay, now you don't need to leave the live. Okay, I am just showing you. Okay, a price of this unit, why I am repairing this. This is the control drive card of this inverter. This is the 30 megahertz CPU. Okay, this is not the cheap device. Okay, this is the expensive device. And now I am searching the latest price of this unit. Okay, I'm just showing the model and you search this. This is the growatt SPF 5000 TL. Search in Google of the price. Search on the Google. Okay, about this. What you talk about the wattage when you don't know about the wattage. Okay, what the watt and what the amp and what the voltage is. Okay, we spend our whole life. I was spended our whole life in this advanced technology. Okay, this is not the old radio and old VCR. Okay, this is the advanced solar hybrid inverter. Roman, where are you from? Roman, first read the comments and after that you need to leave your bad comment. Okay, now I am installing the fourth IGBT. Sorry, I wasted your time, but some people are making me mad. Okay, mad. Okay, now I need to install the screw of this four IGBTs and need to apply the required force. Okay, now I am installing the second. Okay, same process. This is not the PC, man. This is not the computer board. You are in the 1990, okay? And now is the 2024 November 15 November. Yeah, 15 November Friday and 2024. Okay, now I am just typing the last one. Okay, and after that we need to check the continuity with the heatsink of this all IGBTs emitter, or you can call drain, but the mean final as the middle pin, center pin. Okay, so now we need to check the continuity of this. So first I need to set this in this area, and I need to set my multimeter on this top area. Okay, set your multimeter on continuity mode, as you can see. Okay, and now here we have a screw of heatsink. Okay, and this is the continuity of heatsink. As you can see here, I am connecting with the heatsink. Okay, so after that we need to check the continuity with all the middle pins. Okay, here we have no any continuity. That's good. Here we have no any continuity. That's good. Here we have no any continuity. Yes. Here we have no. Yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good, and we don't have to need here any continuity. Okay, so we don't have here any continuity, and this is the good thing. Okay, because our isolation pad was very healthy. Okay, you can call healthy and easy language. After that we need to install this capacitor on the time. Okay, don't leave this, and don't forget, before applying the DC voltages, to run this inverter. These people are from where comes in this live stream, because this live stream is not for you like Roman. Okay, now I am just installing the capacitor on the time. Okay, so this is the capacitor area. First we need to clean this. Okay, we have a lot of dust, but this is not good, and this position I need to keep this because the gravity is on this direction, so I need to remove the dust at this direction. Okay, finally I clean this, and now I'm just installing the capacitor. Okay, I clean this, and a little bit dust. It does not mattering because after some days, here is coming a lot of dust because we have two fans, cooling fans, and this inverter. Okay, keep the component like that and give some solder to your soldering tip. Okay, now we need to keep here. Okay, to come some pin. Okay, now I solder a one pin. So now my hands as free. Okay, so I need to solder this properly. 1 minute, guys. Oh, Orega, wait, there. What my brother want to say? Oh, అవసరాలే. Okay, bro. I received some components. Okay, in the privacy of the mobile numbers. Okay, I received some components, so my brother want to give me, and I received it. Okay, and now I solder this. I need to solder this properly. Okay, because this is the important thing. Okay, finally I solder this. Now you can solder this another pin but a capacitor. Okay, finally I solder this successfully. Now I need to clean this on the time. Okay, don't leave or don't think about I can remove this after. Okay, everything you need to do on the time. Okay, like that. Okay, I clean all the soldering plugs from the board. Okay, so now I need to solder all the IGBT pins. Okay, to solder properly. That's okay. Now I am just soldering the IGBT pins, and when I solder this, so I am showing you it closely. Okay, a close view. Okay, I solder in this some second for IGBTs. Okay, this is depending on your soldering experience. Okay, as you can see, I am soldering quickly. Okay, because I was soldering and desoldering from last 21 years. Okay, that's okay, and it's very easy for me to quick solder. Okay, and now I need to clean all the soldering plugs on the tie. Okay, don't leave. You need to clean this with cotton swab and some 2K thinner. And I am using, if you are cleaning with the thinner and the thinner are not working, so I am showing you this chemical perfectly. Okay, once I clean this and I show closely, after that I am showing the liquid name and type. Okay, what I am using. Okay, finally I clean all the IGBT pins. Okay, and now you check the soldering. Okay, this is the perfect. And now I am showing you this chemical what I am using. Okay, this is the radiator. Some spelling I missed, but call RETARDER. This is not the thinner. Okay, this is the retarder. Okay, this chemical is in using and related with the paint. Okay, now we need to provide, first we need to clean our bench from a little bit solder, because the solder is conductive thing. Okay, and here we have some lots of assembly components, so I'm just keeping on this clean bench like this, and now I am installing the control drive card. And this type of boards you don't need to install just for checking the cooling fan. Okay, because this is just warning if you not have a cooling fan not going in the fault. Okay, and now just I need to connect the LCD. Okay, so I am connecting the LCD of this inverter with this. Okay, take care in this time because everything is sensitive. I'm just connecting the LCD strip with the control drive card, and I am responsible for all my action and all the reaction for this action. Okay, now I am just connecting. Okay, first I need to decrease my DC power supply voltage because okay, now I connect it, and now I am increasing my voltages to the required voltages. Okay, and now I am just turning on the inverter. Okay, in backup mode or inverter mode, what you want to call this. Okay, now I am just turning on. Okay, I on the inverter. Okay, as you can hearing the beep sound, but this is not the fault, this is the warning sound. Okay, and now I need to show and screen what's going on. As you can see, the inverter is started on the first try. So this is the experiences and knowledges I was shared with you. Now I need to install a proper connection. Now I'm just switching off. Okay, I switch off the inverter. Okay, and there's still warning. Okay, now I am decreasing the voltages again. Okay, the inverter is off, fully off, and after that you need to remove this carefully. You need to remove this LCD carefully. Okay, don't touch any sensitive component. Okay, I'm just keeping this on the side, and now I need to discharge this monster capacitors. Okay, as you can see, I'm just showing you how many voltages we have on this capacitor and this time. As you can see here we have still 323 volts. So first we need to discharge this. We have a two way to discharge this. The one is resistor, but this is not good in my experience because I am just the very highlight I was. So okay, so now I am sure I discharged the AC monster capacitors. Okay, because this is very dangerous. Now I am showing you we have just a 5 volt. Okay, this is not any dangerous limit of voltages to damage the component or shock us. Okay, now I am just installing this board. Okay, in my previous works, and want to run the load on this inverter and check the temperature of this heatsink because we install 9 IGBTs. So now I need to check this on the load. Okay, just wait, I'm getting my tablets again. Okay, now I'm installing the board in the body. Okay, so I need to keep this in this area. Okay, I'm not hiding this board because this is the live stream, so I need to keep this board on this area. Why I am repairing live stream in the live stream? Because some people are keeping the knowledge in privacy. Okay, and I am not from those people. I am just doing the 100% true working, and, and I am not keeping anything in privacy. Okay, install, follow me. Okay, you need to install. Some people are removing this thing, but you need to remove just this switch bar as you install. Okay, or as you reinstalling, keep like this on the specific screw area. Okay, and just smoothly keep the board on the specific area. Okay, now we need to install again all the 11 screws of this board. Okay, and here we need to install first these two screws. Okay, in the start I was told you. Okay, when you are removing, so you need to remove first this, and when you installing a screw again, so you need to install here first. Okay, so first I install one screw, and this is the second, Now we need to install 11 screw. Okay, note one thing. First you need to just install a screw, don't tight, okay, and count one. Okay, remember, okay, 1 2, remember, okay, 2 3. We was remove 11 screw, and now I just install 3, and this is the 4, okay, and this is the 5th, okay, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, okay, don't tight, 5. Here is the 6, okay, and here is the number 7, just insert 7, okay, and here is the number 8, okay, and here is the number 9, okay. Why I am saying you don't tight this is the 9? Because you need to move here or here to fix another screw. So this is the 9, and now I am installing the screw number 10, okay. Now we need to install one more screw, number 11. Here we have, okay. So this is all the 11 screw, okay. So we don't need to move more, okay. So now just count, okay. This is the first, I need to tight and count. 1. You need to tight all the 11 screws, okay, depending on your screw, okay. This is the 2, this is the third, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the number 8, okay, 8, and this is the number 9, and this is the number 10. Now we need to tight one screw more. This was tight already, okay. Okay, here the number 11 screw, okay. The 11 screw we was removed from this port, and the 11 screw we installed, he was installed, or I was installed completely screws, okay. Now we need to install this top cover, so I need to set this on my favorite direction, and after that I need to set the camera position related with this direction, okay. So now I was rotate my mobile phone, and now I am just adjusting, okay. I am using just a selfie stick in this time, okay. Now we need to install this cover, okay. And you need to check the SPDs or variators or MOV, anything you want, but this is the special name as SPD surge protection device, okay. You need first First you need to install all these strips. Okay, so I am installing here. I was removed from here, so I installed this and here, and I told you already about this. You can install here or here, okay, and here or here, because these two strips in the parallel. So now I am installing this, okay, and after that we need to install one this more strip. I was removed from here, okay. Now we need to take care about the strips. I need to zoom out, but I already zoom out, but the space is not enough. And now we need to install this back cover safely, okay. So first we need to connect the fan, cooling fan straps, okay. Don't touch any component, okay. Install carefully. Now I need to install another. You can install with diffuser or another tool. After that, set this in this sliding area, and now you need to set the circuit breaker in the specific area. Okay, now you need to take care of this strap. So you need some like this plastic or wooden, okay, to remove this, okay, because this is the metal and we don't want to damage anything, okay. As you can see, I'm just putting here. We have another wire, so we need to remove this from this cover, okay. Now I just put it in the perfect area, okay. Now we need to set this strip, because this strip is coming to the connection. To close the connection or installer difficulties, okay. As you can see, I keep all the strips in the bottom with this connectors, okay. So now the installer can easily install the wires. Sometimes I was received the inverter in this strip in here, okay. So now we need to tie the circuit breaker nut first. To tight this, okay, again I install the nut. I was need I, I need to a 14 nut driver, or what call in English, I don't know about this, but finally I tied the circuit breaker, okay. After that, keep take care of the control drive card, okay. Don't touch this hard thing like this, okay. Now I need to install this earth connection with this body, okay, again. And this is the nut, and this is the tightening washer of this. Install this again, okay, and install this. What's going on in camera? Oh man, sorry man, okay. Install this nut and this earth connection with the body, and you need to tight this. Apply the required force like that, okay. Now I need to install carefully the input neutral and the output neutral and the input line and the output line and I need to focus, okay, to install properly the neutral with the neutral and the line with the line. Okay, line positive, not positive, positive and the DC. Okay, so here we have an input line or grid line, you can call both. Okay, this is our grid line or our input line. Okay, apply the required force, and now I am installing the grid neutral or input neutral and the PCB with grid neutral or input neutral. Tight this, okay, and after that I need to install, this is the output neutral. Okay, set this and tight this and apply the required force, and now I need to install just final output line. Okay, so this is our output line. I need to hold in the hooks this connector. Okay, this is fixed. Apply the required force and tight. This is a little bit need to hard. Okay, that's okay. Now we need to install this connector. Okay, tight first with the smooth force. Okay, like that. Okay, this was possible. I tied this with the fingers. Now I am installing here another. Okay, now I am installing the third connector. Okay, now this is the final, the last to install here. Now I need a 6 nut driver to tight this and apply the required force. Okay, that's okay. This is the second. Don't tie it with the valve. Okay, tie it always this with the fingers. Okay, fingers first. Now I am installing the third. As you can hearing the sound, okay, finally I tied this because this is the brass connectors. Okay, okay, I tied, and after that we need to fix this strip in this area to protect from plasma. Sometime I receive the inverter to damage of plasma reaction. Okay, so I keep this in this area to protect the this protection part, this component from plasma. After that I need to install this protection circuit. Okay, so I was remove this strip from here, so I install this strip here, and I need to install, keep carefully. Okay, and now I need to tight all the screw. Okay, first I need to just install. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Now I need to just tight all the screws. This is the one, this is the second two, this is the third, and this is the last, fourth. Okay, finally I installed this. Okay, and now this system or this inductor is related with the solar charge controller. So first we need to run the load on this inverter. Okay, so I need first, I am rotating my mobile to set the direction. I am just setting the camera position. That's okay. Okay, so now we need to install this switch again. Okay, that's okay, that's done, it's working. And now after that we need to install this strap to throw it in this. Okay, don't apply the force. Okay, now we need here to install an switch. Okay, so I install in the switch strip. Okay, after that we need to connect this inverter with the battery. Okay, so I have a one bigger power bank and this is connected. Okay, I was connect my big power bank or lithium battery 48 volt and 100 amps. Okay, and after that I need to connect this inverter with the battery. So this is my temporary wire for connecting this just here. Okay, now I need to set this wire for easy installation. Okay, now this is our positive. Okay, and this is our negative, and here I have the nuts. Okay, now I am just tightening the nuts for good contact, and I need to tighten this. Okay, here we have a isolator in the body. Okay, so don't think about this, and I have a lot of protection in my bench. Okay, if I short this, it does not matter. So I need to install this. Okay, and I can tie this with like this, okay, and like this. This is tight. Okay, now I am just connecting first the negative, and first I need to off my DC circuit breaker, and after that I am connecting this with the positive. Now I need to on my DC breaker, okay, and first I need to switch off my inverter. So I switched off my inverter and I on my circuit breaker. And one thing I forget, so I need to again off my DC breaker, and now I need to on the power switch to discharge the capacitors, this DC capacitors. So now I am turning on, as you can see, the capacitors as discharged. Okay, now I need to turn off again, and I need to install the LCD with the inverter. So I'm keeping this thing here, okay, and now I need to install temporary this LCD with this inverter, okay, because I'm just running the load on this inverter, so everything is fine, okay. And now I am turning on the inverter, turning on the circuit breaker, okay. I was turned on, and now I need to turn on, but the camera direction is upside down. So what I need to do, okay, for camera direction I'm keeping this core on this, don't worry about, okay, this is my daily work, okay. Now okay, just a little bit wait. I was received a call on my live stream device, and I need to call them again because this is a special number of my house. Wait a little bit, okay. हाँ मेरा ना मस्ता कल रहा है सोई हाँ हाँ सोई रोटा ही जर रहा हूँ हाँ हाँ सही है हाँ हाँ, सो हाँ okay. Now the time to turn on the inverter, okay. I turn on the inverter, and now just we need to what's going on in this live stream, and we are a human, okay, we can mistake in this live stream, okay, but we can fix again in this live stream. So finally, as you can see, we are receiving the voltages, okay. The fault 09 is clear now. Now I need to turn off the inverter and connect the output load with this inverter, okay. So I am turning off again. Okay, now I am just connecting the wire with the output. I am just soldering this, okay, because I don't need to leave any thin copper wire in this inverter, okay, because this can damage again this inverter. Okay, I solder. Okay, now I need to connect with the output neutral and output line. Okay, I connect with the inverter. And now I am just connecting this with the load. Okay, I connect this, but this is the 2 kilowatt load and I need to add more load. I have two immersion rods of 1.5 kilowatt is one and 1.5 is another, but I need for this to have some water because I am using an immersion rod. First I need to turn on the inverter and test on the 2 kilowatt. Okay, so now I am turning on the inverter. I turn on. Okay, now we need to do some weight to on the inverter. Okay, the inverter is going to on and going to provide the output voltages. Okay, now oh man, I was connected with the input, but it does not matter. Okay, I told you already we are a human, so now I am turning off again and I am removing this because this is the output. Okay, just to turn off. Okay, and connect in the output, and I was connected this with the input and I am checking the backup mode. Oh man, don't worry, I already off the DC breaker for protection, and now I'm just keeping again. Okay, this is okay. Now I'm turning on again the battery breaker. That's okay. We need to turn on again to run the load. Okay, inverter is starting. Give me output. Okay, now I just started a 2 kilowatt loads of heater. I am showing just you first in the multimeter. So the amps is coming here with this polarity. So here we have a 46 or 45 amperes. Okay, and now I am just showing in the inverter LCD. So I need just to press the down or up key to show the load. Okay, so the 50 hertz, 36.9% load, 1.84 kVA because the heater was heat. Okay, so in this condition, now the inverter is consuming the 1.84 kilowatt. Okay, and now we need to check the temperature of heatsink, so we need to keep here carefully. And now I am just installing the heat sensor. This is the heat sensor. Okay, oh man, this is the heat sensor, and this is my Fluke 179. Okay, now I'm just need to connect this. This my probes is a little bit weak. Okay, I need to set this on degree centigrades. Okay, first I need to keep this is a little bit damaged. This okay, first I need to a little bit, and because oh this is not good, so I need to first fix my sensor issue. Okay, now I am just trying to connect. Okay, now this is connected perfectly, and the normal temperature is 15.7, and now I am keeping this on the heat sink. Okay, as you can see the temperature is going a little bit high. Okay, and this is the normal temperature, and the fan are running in normal mode. Okay, and now I need to show you a consumption of this inverter. As you can see now the 39 point some amps. After that I need to test this. I have a 2 immersion rod water heater you can call, but I need a water, and I have a bore and motor and water, but I need some time. Okay, so first this is bench is completely protected, so I am leaving just you need to wait if you want to test the inverter 5 minutes. Okay, I am getting some water. Okay, because I have not no many loads, I have just, but today is my brother goes to the home because today is here. Okay, first I need to keep this sensor in this heatsink, and you can enjoy the temperature. Okay guys, I received water. And now, because the heaters are load are generating more temperature, so I am using the water when the water is heat. After that, I can remove from my workshop this water. Okay. So now I have this 1.5 kilowatt, I think. Okay. Now I am checking again how many watts they're consuming. Now we have in this time 36, 37 amps, and now I am just connecting this rod. Yeah, man. As you can see, the amps has goes in 84 amps and 48 volts. I'm just checking. The amp says 85 multiplied by, first we need to measure the DC voltages to multiply. So here I have this meter. Okay, first 86, 85 is our amps. Okay, and now I need to just measure the voltages. Okay, and as you can see, I am keeping the multimeter probe on the negative and the positive. 46.8. Okay, the breaker was stripped more than amp. Oh man, just wait. Okay. Now I need to turn on again this, because this is the digital heater. Okay man, the amps is now still on the 42.1, and I removed just the water heater because our main breaker amps is limited with some watts, but I have a battery. When I have a battery, then why? But in the battery middle I install a 60 amps breaker, so I need to direct this. Okay, and after this I have another circuit breaker. So now I need to bypass my battery breaker, and I need to install okay. Now I am installing again the water heater. Okay, I install again, and as you can see the amps is gold again. Okay, 46.4, we need to multiply how many watts. 46.2, 46.2, 3927 watts. Okay, but I need to now install another some load But in this time I am removing my mobile phone from my stand, and you need to look at the situation of connecting load. This is the water heater as you can see, and now I have no any more connection to connect more load, but this is already the 3900 and some watts, and still as you can see that is 7 amps. And now I am just installing the temperature sensor again on the heatsink, and as you can see the heatsink temperature is just 32 and some 31, but the top core I remove. Okay, so our inverter repairing is okay. Okay, after that I need first to off this heater because this they generate lots of heat in the heating element. So first I need to turn off from here because I need to cool down the heat element. So okay, and after that I need to remove this water heater. Okay, as you can see, and now I need to turn off the inverter. Okay, the inverter self consumption is 1 amps around, so now I need to turn off the inverter. Okay, I off the inverter, and now I am just keeping again my mobile phone in my stand, and this is a little bit hard thing to remove and install. It's okay. First I need to keep this on the safe area. After that I need to remove these props. I need, as you can see, this is the melt, but in the next layer I need to create a proper loads and connectors and some other things. Okay, because this pin cannot make power 18 amps. This is just for 10 amps, and by mistakenly I run a 3900 and some watts of this. Okay, after that the next layer I need to install a load properly, and connection and everything is need properly, and I need to replace my input circuit breaker. Okay, now I need to install more components and complete this device. Okay, so I need to first off my DC breaker, and after that I need to discharge the capacitor with the help of inverter on switch. As you can see, the capacitors is discharged smoothly, and now I need to remove this strip carefully. Now I need to keep this on the side. Okay, now I need to remove the DC wires. Okay, but after the doing this thing, we need to check the MPPT solar charge controller. So now we don't need to remove these wires. Okay, so now the turn to install the MPPT solar charge controller. First we have some dust on this. We need to remove this with this soft brush. It's okay. And now we are installing later. First we need to keep this on the specific area. Okay, remove this wire. Okay, now this is fitted on the specific area. So now we need to install the strips, because after that we can forget. Okay, so I install the SCC sense. Okay, and after that I am connecting this strip. Okay, I was connected, and now I need to install this screws. So first we need to install here temporary one. Here we have two. Here we have three. And here we have four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth. Okay, so first we need the five screw we install, and after that we need to install this connection screws. Okay, this is the 6, and this is the 7. So now I am tightening. Okay, first I need to tighten this. Apply the required force. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to tighten 7. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now the turn of the main PV screws. Okay, 1, and this is the second last. Tight this like the fall. Okay, does not matter because this is need to a lot of force. Okay, now we need to install this side screws. Okay, one I install, and another we have on this area. Okay, pull down slowly, and now I need to, sorry, I touched the mobile. Okay, finally I tied, and now I need to install the air ventilation core again. don't remove this. Some people are removing and threw in the scrap this core, but this is very important thing. Our air ventilation or keep cool your device. Okay, so don't remove this core from inverters. Okay, and don't throw. This is the very important thing. And I get some sheets for this situation. As you can see, this is the X-ray new sheets because we cannot find like this transparent. So when I receive the inverter and I repair, after that I am making this air ventilation core again. So don't do this. Okay. Now I need to just fix this air ventilation core. This thing is a little bit hard to install, and for this reason the people are removing. Okay, they can't fix this, so they finally decide they removing this. But this is very important thing for your inverter, and we not found a fourth this hooks. Okay, hook. We received just 3 hooks and this inverter. Okay, here we need to fix this. Okay, here we have some issue. So first we need, okay, finally they fitted, as you can see. And now we need to install here oven if I have. Okay, I found. I'm installing here. Okay, it's a small but this is doing all right. And now we just have this 2 screws just for here, and this is the good method. We does not miss to install or forget to install a screw if I forget it. So here we have one another screw or some screws, forgetted screws. Okay, so I install, but this is not tightening. Okay, so this thing is bad for this situation. Oh man, come. Okay, after that the best thing in this situation, no need for any more screws. Okay, so this is not going to tight. Okay, so anytime they come to fall down here and this component, so this is not our good duty. So I am just in immunity going this to through or beside you. I'm just keeping here. Okay, we don't need more screw because here we have to install this. Okay, so this is counting for the tightening this. Okay, so the black is here we have to install, and the red we have to install here. Okay, so first we need to install, and after that we need to tighten this. Okay, I tied this. Now as you can see, this is our red. Okay, so we need to install here a red. Okay, and now we need to install here black. Okay, I'm just tight the required. Okay, I tied this. So now we have a one reminder in this box. This is for this. So I need a zip tie to install. Okay, I get some one zip tie to install here for holding the LCD strip. First, you need to install the LCD strip. Okay, install carefully, and after that you need to fix the strap. Okay, that's okay. And now you need to keep this on this side like this, and after that you need to, okay, I am repeating because I missed the shot. Okay, just check, and after that you need to fold like this, and after that you need to close this in the zip ties. Okay, zip tie is installed successfully. Cut the extra. Now we need to through this reminder because we was installed. Now we have just a screw up top cord. So first we need to keep the top cord on the inverter, and we need to set this on the proper area. Now I am just setting the direction of inverter with the camera. Okay, and now I need to tight some screws, okay, on the top core. And after that we need to check the charging voltages from AC voltages, from grid or from utility. Okay, and we need to check the charge system from solar charging mode. Okay, so now I'm just installing this screw. Okay, but first I check the solar charging because we need to tell the cost of the inverter to customer. Okay, so first I check the solar charge controller because this is very expensive. And now I'm just connecting this with the battery. I'm just a little bit setting. Okay, and after that I'm just connecting this with the battery. Okay, that's okay. And now I am just providing the DC voltages. Okay, first I need to off the switch. Okay, and now I need to connect DC power. I connect. Now here is our positive. Okay, and this is the protective. About don't worry about this. I have a one spare charge controller. Okay, of myself. And after that I need to install negative, and now I need to connect the props with my multimeter, and I need to increase the PV voltages. Okay, and we need to automatically on this display. Okay, so now I am setting my multimeter on DC voltages, and I am connecting here. This is the protected. Okay, now I am just increasing the voltages. Okay, per PV. As you can see, this is my isolating power supply, bench power supply. Okay, I provide the 74 volts, and as you can see, the inverter sends the solar input. Okay, now we need to charge the battery from the solar input. Okay, the relay was on. Okay, now the charging is started. This is non-regulated voltages power supply. As you can see, the voltages is coming down like solar. Okay, and now we need to check charging voltages, charging amps, sorry, 7 amps. As you can see, the PV battery 7 amps providing. Okay, okay, my breaker was trapped because I set this on 5 amps. Okay, so we confirm the charging is okay. Okay, I install a sensitive breaker to my power supply. Okay, as you can see, I am here going to short. First I need to on my breaker, and now as you can see, some time later the breaker need to trip. As you can hear the sound. Okay, now no any voltages. Okay, because the breaker was trapped. Okay, now I need to check the charging from utility. Okay, so first I need to off the DC breaker. Okay, because I need to check the backup system of this inverter. Once the inverter completely shut down, and after that the utility comes again, so we need to wake up this. Okay, so now I am cutting this. I was through and scrap. Okay, and I need to install some more systems in my bench, and now I am just connecting with the input, and I need to check the input line in input neutral. So this is our input line, so I am providing this with the color red. This is not true color, but we have not here a brown and blue color wires. Okay, I need to purchase from another country. Okay, and now I'm just providing the AC power to wake up the system and provide a charge to the battery. So now I'm connecting the breaker. The polarity is coming from here, so we need to install like this. As you can see, if the electron flowing from this side to this side, so you need to attach this with the positive, and when the electrons come from here to here, so you need to install this with the negative. So our electron is coming here like this, so we need to attach this on this. Okay, and now I need to set with the direction of camera, and now I'm just providing the AC power. First we need to wake up the system. As you can see, the system is wake up. Okay, and now we need to charge the battery with the amps. Now as you can see, the inverter just start. The negative icon, as you can see, once they provide a charge, so they you can, as you can see, just wait. Okay, this is hide. As you can see, the charging amps is starting. Okay, first we need to, as you can see, 12 13 amps. As you can see here, 15. This software is updating slowly. Here is fast. Oh, 30 amps, 32 amps. Oh man. Okay, so finally we get the charge from AC voltages. Now we just need one thing another. First we need to on our inverter. As you can see, I on the inverter here now. As you can see, the voltage is coming. Okay, so I provide first, I need, this is our method, I don't know about more. Okay, now I need to turn on. Okay, I provide this line here, and here I am seeing a light. So after that I need to, here is the output line. I need, it's okay, it's final. It's mean our neutral is our neutral, and our line input is our line input, and our line output, everything is okay. So after that we need to off the inverter, and after that I need to off the DC breaker. Okay, and now I need to remove this wire. Okay, and after that I need to close the stop core, but first I need to remove my battery wires. So here first I need to remove this from battery, and after that, okay, I need to remove this, okay. Why I remove my glove? Because I need it, I was need the continuity of from the earth. Okay, I was remove this, so I need to tight a little bit. Okay, and this is inverter is need to install in our nearest area, so don't need to apply a glue to pass strips. Okay, so now I need to close this. Okay, and two screws I don't receive, so this is the inverter screw, but I don't like to install on this, so this is now my okay. Now in the exchanging mode, I have my own screws. And now I need to install this on this because when I receive the inverter, so I don't receive this two screws. Okay, so now I'm just tightening here these two screws and okay, and now this a little bit folded numbers for privacy of the user mobile phone number. Okay, and after that I need to just write my charges, and I am telling you, and the USD just I need to write. Okay, this is temporary. Now I am searching for my little this. This moment is very beautiful when I am writing this. Okay, so now I am writing this, and I am telling you, first I need to divide this and convert to USD. Just first I need to write. Okay, my write is not beautiful, and now I am telling you, this is the cost of this repairing. Okay, 29.8 USD. Yes. Now you decide how many hours I spend in just bar 29.8 USD. Okay, take care, friends, and see you in next live stream. Okay, take care. Bye. First, I need to read some comments. If anyone have question, so now I am free and I can give you answer. Okay, this is my DC power supply. Okay, as you can see now, the 3 volt, and I can receive a 100 plus voltages. As you can see now, we receive a 108 volts, and now I am just connecting it together. Yes, man, the breaker was trapped. Okay, and this is the protection. And take care. See you next time. Okay, now I am just decreasing my voltages again. I just get a command to decrease, as you can. So this is decreasing. This is my invention of making this isolated bench power supply. Now they come to 0.000 volts. As you can see, 2.7543. This is store and the capacitors. Yes, man, come down to 0. And after that, I am ending the live stream with 0. Yeah, 40 millivolts. It's okay.